Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft from the Lake Laogai server. Today there's a couple of bits and pieces that I want to do. Well, there's one main thing that I want to do. That's going to involve catching some mobs and doing some pretty crazy stuff. But there's one thing that I kind of wanted to show you guys, and that is let's find somewhere safe to do it. Let's come around here. This pack, despite claims from various sources about it not being massively OP, it really is, and I'm going to show you why. If we just get right down to bedrock. So first and foremost, we'll grab those. First and foremost, one thing you'll notice is that the bedrock in this world, I don't know if this is part of the usual terrain gen, but the bedrock in this world is completely smooth, which does give us a slight advantage. Now, this will be completely flat. Now, this is very, very OP. What we have is Vein Miner, and you can see there an unbreakable pick. And basically what happens is when you vein mine with an unbreakable pick, as you can see, my hunger is full, this happens. Now, I can't get back up now. Now, I have been around a lot, and I have mined loads and loads of stuff. I've found very little Escalium so far. However, this is so OP, it's ridiculous. In fact, I kind of debate whether or not I should do this, because it kind of feels like cheating to me, because it makes things so easy. I mean, obviously, the only drawback is that you could get... let's get rid of that. The only drawback is obviously that you could get like lava lakes and whatnot. But yeah, just look at that. It's crazy. Yet to find any decent amounts of Escalium. And I've got full fortune on this pick as well and everything, and plenty of food on me. But yeah, this is basically what I was going to show you, because I just think it's crazy. I'm going to grab a few more bits and pieces while I'm here, even though, yeah, as I say, it's one of those things that there is a massive benefit to it, but it does feel very, very cheaty. Let's grab that and that. Yeah, as you can see, only you can tell why. Anyway, I'm going to grab a few more resources and stuff like that, and then we'll get back into the actual main part of this episode. So I'm going to have a bit of a play here. I'm going to make a cut, and then I'll bring you back in. So I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Actually, guys, I kind of thought I'd just bring you back in here for a second, because I've seen a few comments online about the Escalium Reactors mod and how it is so OP because it's free energy forever. But I just want to show you why it isn't that OP. No, I'm not. Oh, hello. Hadn't noticed that. But basically, so let me show you first of all the area that I've mined out. So I've been doing that vein minery thing with my unbreakable pick, and you can see the area here that I've mined out. So all of that, and we'll come all the way down here. We'll probably need to run quite a way because there's quite a lot. So you can see. Oh, hang on, I missed that gold. I want that gold. Where is it? There we go. I want that gold. Yeah. So I've mined out all of this here. So you can see that there's quite a lot of it. And this goes on. You can see on my mini map that tunnel that goes. All of that I've literally just done just now. It hasn't taken me very long at all, but you can see that it is a lot of mining. So yeah. The Escalium Reactors mods, OP. Well, I've done all of this mining, and you can see how much room I have cleared out. And I'm going to show you the grand total of Iscalium that I have collected so far. That's right, I haven't got any. In all of that, all of this, all the way down here, I haven't got a single piece of Iscalium. So it's not an OP mod at all, because the amount of time it would take you to collect enough to just have a crazy reactor, I don't even know if it's worth it. I'm going to have to look at another way of powering my base, because yeah, it's just I can't justify wasting this much time, to be honest. It seems a bit pointless more than anything else. I don't know about OP. But yeah, so yeah, it's not an OP mod. It is, yeah. It's not for me, I don't think. If I stumble across enough stuff to make a reactor, then I will. But otherwise, I'm not going to go out of my way to try, because it seems like a bit of a waste, if I'm honest. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to make a cut again, and then I'll bring you back in. So once again, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, onto the main part of today's episode. And what I really, really want is a mob spawner, because if you look at this, in terms of resources, I'm not really struggling. Now, I've been playing on this server for about 2 days. But yeah, so I'm not really struggling for any resources. So what I want is a mob spawner. I want loot bags. I want mob drops. But I don't want any old mob drop. What I want is wither skeletons. So I'm going to grab myself. Yep, that will do. Let's grab those, and I'm going to make my way to the nether. Yeah, and I'm going to see if I can't get me, you can see here I've got some soul vials. I'm going to see if I can't get me a wither skeleton. This is where it's going to go. As you can see, I've cleared the space out. My nether portal is down here, and I did find... I did find a fortress earlier. So, yeah, I'm going to... Again, bit choppy this episode, but I'm going to make a quick cut here while we traverse the nether, and hopefully I can bring you back in. Hopefully I can bring you back in. That was quite loud. When I've got myself a wither skeleton soul thing. Yes. So, see you guys in a second. Back at the base, and look at this. We have got exactly what we were after, the wither skeleton soul vial. And yeah, now, so, in order to actually use that, I'm going to need a couple of things. The first thing I'm going to need is a slice and splice. So, I'm going to need... I've already got some of those. That's good. That's good. So I'm going to need another one of those. There we go. I'm going to need... Oh, iron axe. I'm going to need some shears. Actually, let's make one each of those, because we're going to need to put them inside it. I think I've got... Yeah, there we go. So, that there we're going to need for the Z logic controller. We're also going to need a it's a soul binder. Yeah, there we go. So I've got one of those. I don't have any of the others, so that's going to be quite difficult. Let's make another one of those while we're at it. So I believe... Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. So what I want is some gold and some soul sand. And that will... yes. So, let's get rid of those. There we go. Those can go back in there like so. That will work. Let's put you there. Super. So we should get loads and loads of that and loads of silicon, and this will work. So there's a few bits and pieces that we're going to need, and it's going to involve killing Enderman. Yay! So I'm actually going to have to kill quite a few mobs. Sin has a mob farm, so I'm going to see if he's got any heads that I can borrow from him. And yeah, so hopefully I can get all the bits and pieces together. I forgot how many bits I needed for this. So yeah, so I'm going to make another cut. I'm going to have a quick chat with Sin. He's literally just walked through my door and back out again. But yeah, we'll have a look, see what we can get, and if we can get them, we can continue on. If not, I'll have to think of something else to do. So yeah, I'll see you guys very, very shortly. I'm just going to cut here. Okay, guys, so basically, Sin has very kindly come over and dropped some bits and pieces off for me, but there is a slight problem, and that problem, quite frankly, is that he didn't have everything I needed either. So he's very generously given me some bits and pieces that I am going to need, but there are others that neither of us had. So there is a plan. There is a plan in place, and that is I'm going to build a very, very basic mob spawner. As you can see, this is more the sort of design that you would have in a skyblock world. So what you can see here, actually, let's get down here. Let's pop a torch right in the middle. So as you can see here, I've got a number of fans. Here I'm going to have a full roof to keep everything, absolutely everything, in darkness constantly. What I'm also going to do is have a vacuum chest situated just at the top, and I'm going to have some iron spikes. No, not iron spikes, some diamond spikes. And I'm going to have them on this back wall. So we'll just fill this up like so. We'll be putting our vacuum chest there, and let's make the range a bit bigger. Can we see it? Does it go all the way down to the bottom? Yes, it does. That was a weird noise. I've not heard that one before. So we'll turn that off. Then what we want to do is get our diamond spikes and go all the way along here like so. Right, that actually, no, let's not do that. Let's grab all of... I should have known. Right, yeah, so let's put all of these along here like that. There we go. And then what I can do is grab those, get that. That's gone into the vacuum chest. That's fine. I can live with that. And then we'll get these levers like so. Turn all of those on. And mobs should begin to spawn. What I am going to do is make some ladders just so that I can get up onto the top there. Because obviously we want to be able to collect it. I believe actually I should have... oh, that's producing a fair bit of lag there now. So what I should have, I believe, is an item... No. Right, okay. So what I want to make is... one of these, transfer node. Yeah, we'll do that. I want transfer pipe, yes. Oh, one. Okay, fair enough. And we'll get a chest there. In fact, what we'll do is we'll make that into... Should we make it into an iron or a golden chest? Let's make a golden chest. That will do. Right, so we'll do that. And then we'll do that. That will work. Wedding ring? No, thank you. Have I got any ladders? I do have some ladders. Marvelous. Right. Okay. So the way that this should work, I think this may be a little close, really, for it to start working straight away. But what I'm going to do very quickly is hit F7. I'm going to light this area up so we get very little mob spawning in the area. Because, yeah, I don't want the mob cap to be reached. I'm sure it will be anyway. I mean, there's not an awful lot I can do, but the more that I can reduce outside mobs, the better. So let's whack a few of these round. And I want one on the roof there as well. So let's do that. Just jump up here. And I'll stick one in. If I stick one in the middle, no, it doesn't work. Right, so we'll stick one in each corner as well. There we go. And have we got anything yet? No, we have not. So what we'll do is we'll stick you there. We'll stick you there. And you there. So it should. Nope. Okay. Okay, I thought that would work. That's irritating. That's very irritating. Okay. Damn it. Okay. What if I put this chest straight on top? If I do that, if I put the chest straight on top, will that work? Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay. So, dear. Okay. I thought that would work, if I'm totally honest. Oh, well, no, it doesn't work. Okay. So we'll just clear this out here. Item filter. Yeah. Okay. I can live with that. Anyway, so the idea is I'm going to step away from this, probably 25 blocks, I believe. So I'm going to need an AFK spot over here. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some drops. And then the plan is that we'll have some heads, which would be lovely. And then, yeah, we can actually build the proper spawner that I want to make. So yeah, again, I'm due for a bit of an AFK session here, and then I'll be back with you. So once again, see you guys shortly. All right, guys, so after much messing about, it looks like I may actually have everything I need now to make my soul binder. I think I've got everything I need. Oh yes, I've got everything I need except for that, and that's not too and that's not too difficult. Right, okay, so let's do that like so, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and we've got our soul binder. Brilliant. So what we now need is to take a broken spawner, this blaze spawner here, and we want a soul vial with, where is he? With a skeleton. And what we can actually do with this is make this a self-filling thing. Yeah. Yeah, we can make this self-powering. So the first thing I want to do quickly is do that. Oh, actually, no, I want that. So let's put our soul bind down like so. We'll pop you in like that, and then we'll put the broken spawner in and that, and we'll set it off. So this is actually going very, very quickly. So I'll pick you back up. You can come back with me. And he's making an awful lot of noise. So, yeah. Oh, no. Haven't run out of power again, have I? I think I may have just run out of power once more. Let's have a look. No. I haven't run out of power. It's still right. Okay. It's still producing power, but less than I would like. So that's not using any. That is using any. What's it using? So if I turn this off, it should hopefully speed up a little bit. Yeah, so anyway, while we're doing that, while I'm waiting for that to work, what I also want is a powered spawner. Powered spawner, empty. Right, so there's a few bits and pieces I'm going to need here. So I'm going to need another one of those, which means I'm going to need... Oh, whoop, nope. So I'm going to need another capacitor, which means I need another one of the... That's not what I selected, is it? And it looks like the game may have crashed. Oh, it's not responding. Excellent. There we go. Right, so I need another one of those. There we go. Right, I need the Z-Logic controller, electrical steel. So how do we make electrical? Coal powder and silicon. So I'm going to need to take some coal, pop you in there, like so. Yeah. How are we coming along? 15%. Marvellous. Yeah. So we're going to get some pulverized coal. Same thing. It will work the same. What else do we need? We need some silicon. Oh, we've got plenty of that. So let's get some of that. And some iron. Right, so that's going to be ready to go. What else do we need? We need 2 of these. So let's get a load of that. And right, so those are ready to go for our powered spawner. We've got that ready to go. We've got a head. So all we need is our Z-Logic controller. Right, okay, so have I got any... No skulls. And 2 zombie heads. Brilliant. That is exactly what I need. So I'm going to need 1 for there and 1 for that. So I need silicon, solarium, redstone. Brilliant. Solarium. So I need 1 redstone. We need some more silicon. Was that right? 2 silicon, 1 redstone. Yeah. That and solarium. We need 2 of those. Yeah, so the idea is what's going to happen is the wither skeletons are going to be spawned. They're going to be killed. And then what I want to do is siphon off the coal into generators, which will then keep itself powered, is the plan. Whether this works or not, I've no idea. But that's, as I say, that's the plan. Hopefully that will work quite nicely. I wonder if I get rid of that, will that actually speed it up? Because it's less drain. No, not really. Might as well back that back in. That's coming along nicely. And what else do I need to do? Right, so I need to do that. So we want... This goes like so, I believe. Right, and then we want... these here. Right, okay. So, what we're going to do for now is we're going to take you out of the way. We're going to put you in there and go like that. This should dump all of our stuff into there. How are we doing with that? 22%. Right, so And then what else do we need? We need our slice and splice. So let's let's find that. Slice and splice. Is that still got the? No, that's a sag mill. Ah, there it is. There we go. Sweet, that's still got the stuff in it like that. So what we're going to do is, let's say, remove this panel here. There we go. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. You there. You there. And boom! Yes, brilliant. Excellent. So this should very, very quickly do the Z-Logic controller. Very quickly, hopefully. There we go. Now, we do have everything we need. Let's put you back on there. It's coming along nicely. We've got our electrical steel coming, so let's put you in there. And yeah, so the only thing we need is that electrical steel. So this should be done now. Excellent. Right. So this is killing my frames a little bit. There's our powered spawner. Right. Now, all that's left is... Let's grab you. And all those bits that came out. Sag mill can go... No. Sag mill can go back there. Excellent. Hello, smelter. Did all those bits stay in it? Yes, they did. You can come back out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is it? Come on. There we go. Right. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is... I don't need that for now. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, and don't need that. What I need to do is make an anvil very, very quickly. So 1, 2, 3. And then we want 1, 2. There we go, like so. Done. And we'll stick the anvil there. That will be fine. And all we need to do now is wait for that to finish. So I'm going to make another quick cut while I wait for this, because this does take a fair bit of time. Yeah, so I'm going to make that quick cut and we'll get everything up and running. And that will be it for the episode, I think. So yeah, I'll catch back up with you guys in a second.